foodies, Satara's back. Today we are going to make one of my daughter's favorite dishes, and it is a Japanese chicken curry. Every time we make this, she gobbles it all up. And when we ask her, what do you want for dinner? It's usually roast beef or Nana's curry. And so I'm going to make Nana's curry for dinner tonight. Let's get started. First, I want to talk about the ingredients, what you need. So we have a potato. It just requires half of a potato. If it's a big potato, and this is a big one, so I'm just going to use half of a potato, half of a yellow onion, a couple stalks of celery, and I'm going to put a cup or two of the frozen mixed vegetables. It also requires 2 chicken breasts and water, as well as this curry mix, which is called S&B Golden Curry, and it comes in standard seasoning, or there's mild and there's hot. I personally want the hot one, but my daughter doesn't like spicy food, so I stuck with the mild one. I always get the mild one because she doesn't like spicy. But each of the different levels are good. I usually get mine at the commissary on base. I think you might be able to get this from like one of the major grocery stores like Ralph's or Vons. And I'm not sure if, you know what? I did see this at Target a couple weeks ago. Where was I at Target? You know what? I can't remember. I think the major stores have them. You can also probably try the Asian markets like Ranch 99 or 99 Ranch. But I get mine at the commissary, so I'm not really sure where to get it out in town. Maybe what I'll do is I'll try to look online to see if there's a place that we could get this online, and if I find something, I'll post it. But that's it. That's all you need. And it doesn't require a lot of preparation, and everything cooks up pretty quickly. And we usually make this with rice. So I already have rice, leftover rice from yesterday. And so I don't need to make rice today, but if you want, you can make rice and pour this curry on top of the rice, and it is delicious. So I have my potato that I just washed, and we're just gonna cut this up into small bite-sized pieces. You can keep the skin on. So the other day I was meal planning for the week. What are we gonna eat for this week? I like to meal plan because I get so busy with work during the week that I oftentimes will keep asking, what are we gonna have for dinner? What are we gonna have for dinner? And I'm like, I don't know. And then I don't feel like cooking anything because I don't feel like defrosting anything. I don't wanna make the extra effort. And so I found that meal planning helps both Sophia and myself. So especially right now when we are at home and, you know, she wants to eat all day long. I'm like, we ain't eating all day long, girl. We're gonna have a plan on what we're gonna have for breakfast, lunch, and dinner, and snacks, and we're sticking to that plan. Look at the plan when it comes to lunchtime. If it's something that you can make, girlfriend, you make it. Otherwise, I'll go ahead and I'll make it. But it helps out a lot. While she is doing her schoolwork all day and I'm working, we take breaks to have breakfast together, lunch together, dinner together, which I gotta tell you, I'm loving. Before all this stay-at-home stuff started, I didn't have breakfast with my kid because school starts so early in the morning, and I would get her up early, put something together real quick, send her off to school with lunch, and so I didn't see her for lunch. And then for dinner, we would be so busy. Sometimes we had dinner together, sometimes we didn't. It was really hit or miss, and sometimes I throw something together. And now life has slowed down just a little bit, and look, I'm gonna cry. And I know times right now are challenging, believe me. I struggle and I have my challenges. I'm trying to work full time. I have my own office. I'm trying, making sure that, I'm hustling there, trying to make sure I'm taking my clients. I'm a lemon law attorney, and so I want to take care of people and make sure their cases are good. I'm trying to bring in business. I'm trying to educate my kid, make sure she's on track, make sure she has extra activities, and then put a good meal on at the end of the day. And I'll tell you, it's been challenging, so I know. But it also has been great to slow down, spend time with my kid, prepare meals with her, enjoy time with her that frankly I wasn't getting before. Let me wash this. So yes, of course, I hope we can get out of this soon, and I hope everybody is healthy and we get back to, normal life a little bit. But at the same time, I am enjoying every bit of being with my kid. So I feel very blessed. All right. So we're going to roughly chop these. We don't want them super tiny because we want to actually bite them and get some crunch in there. But we also don't want them extra large either. I probably should measure because maybe it's about a cup each maybe. So that looks about right. And then all right, it's about a little bit, let's see, a cup of the mixed veggies. Oh yeah, that's good. Okay, now the onion. Trying to cut everything roughly the same size and have the same amounts of it all. You see, equal distribution or amounts of all the different things I'm putting in. All right, so now I have 2 chicken breasts that I'm going to cut up into small pieces. I do not like the fat. Not that there's much there anyway. I usually split it in half, make sure all the fat is gone, and then cut it into same size pieces as the vegetable. This is actually good. You can freeze this as well and defrost when you need it. Okay, let me clean up real quick. All right, so now we're going to turn the stove on. I have my pot here, and I'm going to add some extra virgin olive oil to coat a little bit of the bottom. Wait for that to get hot. All right, so our oil in our pan is warmed up. I'm gonna put the chicken in, and I'm gonna cook the chicken thoroughly. chicken until it's done. All right, so our chicken is cooked through, and now we're going to add all of the vegetables. So we've put all of the vegetables in, and we put the curry mix in, and we put enough water to cover everything. See that? And now we're going to just let it cook and do its thing. It's gonna come to a boil, and so that's what we're waiting for. Okay, so this is still cooking, but I wanted to show you how it's starting to look. Remember before it was clear? Well, now it's starting to get darker from the curry mix, and it's continuing to cook. So we're gonna let that continue to cook. Okay, so we're getting there. The curry mix is now all dissolved and in, and we are bringing this to a boil. And what we're trying to do is make sure that all the vegetables are cooked through, particularly the potatoes. And then it's ready, but I like to cook it just a little bit longer and let it sit for a minute so that it's not so watery, because what will happen is it will thicken up a little bit, and that's what you want. It's especially good on day 2, but on day 1, you want it to thicken up a little bit after it's done cooking, and then it's ready to go. We're almost there, y'all. It smells so good though. Once you see this constant boil, you just want to turn the stove down a little bit on low and let it do its thing. Let it get a little bit thicker and let the potatoes cook. All right, y'all, we are ready. We got Sophia's rice ready.
I heard ready and I heard my name.
Yes, you did, my love. There you go, baby.
Okay.
Enjoy. All right, y'all, we are ready. All right, y'all, it's ready. Where's my spoon?
Oh.
Just like Nana makes. Thanks, Nana.
Hot. That's really good.
Oh yeah, one of Sophie's favorites.
I'm gonna mix them all up.
Oh yeah, that's good.
Oops.
It's not that hot.
Gotta be very little smoke.
So good, y'all.
3 thumbs up.
3. Oh, okay. 3 thumbs up. Like.
Subscribe.
Subscribe.
Click the bell button to get notified when we post new videos.
Bell button, y'all. Make, enjoy, and share. Foodies out.
I know we can share videos.
Yeah, they can share the video.